sky was crying when you left, as if it knew my heart would break. Every raindrop kissed the ground, like promises we couldn't save. Your footsteps faded down the road, but I stood frozen where we'd been. The storm outside soon came to rest. The one inside has never left. They say the rain will wash away the sorrow time can't heal, but every drop reminds my heart of everything we used to feel. These are my tears in the rain, falling where no one can tell. The clouds hide every broken prayer, every silent farewell. These are my tears in the rain, blending with the storm above. No one knows which drops are heavens and which are born from love. If you ever walk this road again, will you hear my heart remain still calling out your name through these tears in the rain? I kept your letter by my window, where the morning light would fall. The ink has slowly washed away, but your memory outlived it all. I still reach across the silence, searching for your gentle hand. Some habits never leave the soul, even when love slips like sand. The thunder speaks the words I couldn't, the lightning writes your name. Every storm returns to tell me nothing will ever be the same. These are my tears in the rain, hidden by the falling sky. Every drop becomes a question. Why did we say goodbye? These are my tears in the rain, a river only I can see. The world just calls it weather, but it's your memory leaving me. If forever has an ending, why does love remain still whispering your name through these tears in the rain? Maybe every storm is mercy, covering the tears we hide, giving broken hearts permission to fall apart without their pride. If tomorrow brings a rainbow, I'll be grateful for its light, but I'll never curse the rain. It held me through the darkest nights. These are my tears in the rain, the last ones I have left to cry. Not because I've stopped loving you, but because I've learned goodbye. These are my tears in the rain, still falling soft and slow. Love may leave without a warning, but it never truly goes. If the rain should touch your face on some forgotten autumn day, know my heart still whispers softly. The oceans lie between. When the storm is finally past and the clouds surrender to the blue, the rain may disappear from the sky, but my love will always fall for you. still paints the sky, but somehow daylight feels so dark. You left without a final word and took the sunrise from my heart. I hear your footsteps in the silence, though I know you're far away. Every shadow is your memory, refusing to fade with the day. I kept believing love could find us, even when the stars grew cold. But some dreams slip through open hands, no matter how tightly they're held. It's an eclipse of the heart, where all the brightest colors fade. Your love was once my guiding light, now I'm lost inside the shade. It's an eclipse of the heart, where hope and sorrow intertwine. The sun still rises every morning, but it no longer shines for mine. If love was written in the heavens, why was ours torn apart? Now I'm living in the darkness of an eclipse of the heart. I found your voice inside an old song, floating gently through the air. For one brief moment, time stood still. I almost believed you were there. The world keeps turning without asking if I'm ready to move on. But every road I choose somehow leads me back to what is gone. Some nights I speak to empty skies, hoping they still know your name. The moon replies with quiet light, but nothing feels the same. It's an eclipse of the heart, where every heartbeat calls for you. Even in the brightest daylight, the sky has forgotten its blue. It's an eclipse of the heart, a love the darkness couldn't erase. Though you're beyond my reach today, your memory still fills this place. If forever has no ending, why did we have to part? I'm still waiting for the sunrise beyond this eclipse of the heart. Maybe every shadow teaches how precious light can truly be. Maybe loving someone deeply always leaves a part to keep. If another dawn should find me, I'll carry every scar with grace, because the love we couldn't hold still lives in every empty space. It's an eclipse of the heart, but somewhere light is shining still. Though the night has claimed our story, love remains beyond my will. It's an eclipse of the heart, yet your name still lights my soul. Some stars disappear from heaven, but never from the hearts they hold. Until the sky remembers morning, until the shadows drift apart, I'll keep loving you forever through this eclipse of the heart. If you ever look toward heaven as the daylight fades to gray, remember every eclipse passes, but some love never fades away. I still remember how you smiled before the world turned cold. You were the warmth inside my winter, a story I still hold. Your laughter lingers in the hallway, like sunlight trapped in yesterday. The sweetest memories remain, even after you walked away. Love didn't leave with angry words, it slipped away like evening light, quiet enough to break a heart without a single fight. This is the bittersweet pain of loving someone I can't hold, a fire that still keeps me warm, even as it turns to cold. This is the bittersweet pain, where every smile hides a tear. The further that you drift away, the more I feel you near. If I could choose again, I'd still fall into your arms, even knowing heartbreak would become my favorite scar. I keep you sweater by the window, where the morning finds its light. It smells less like you every day, but I can't say goodbye. Sometimes I laugh at old memories, then cry before the moment ends. It's strange how joy and sorrow can still walk hand in hand. People say the heart gets stronger, maybe that's somehow true, but strength has never meant forgetting you. This is the bittersweet pain, the echo after your goodbye, a melody that won't grow silent, no matter how hard I try. This is the bittersweet pain, the price of loving something real. Some wounds never disappear, they simply learn to heal. If forever couldn't keep us, at least it let us meet. Some endings are heartbreaking, because the beginning was so sweet. I don't regret the tears I've cried, each one carries your name. They remind me that my heart was brave enough to love without restraint. If another life is waiting and fate lets our paths align, I'll choose you all over again, every place, every time. This is the bittersweet pain, a love that still refuses to fade. The life has turned another page, your memory remains. This is the bittersweet pain, the gift hidden inside goodbye. To have loved you once so deeply is worth every tear I've cried. When the stars begin to gather and the evening calls my name, I'll whisper one last thank you for this bittersweet pain. Some hearts break and become empty, mine broke and became home. For every beautiful memory you left behind, that's the bittersweet pain. I found a notebook on the shelf, its pages worn by hopeful hands. Every line began with your name, but none reached the ending we had planned. There were coffee stains and little hearts, dreams pressed between each page, promises waiting for tomorrow, now frozen in yesterday. Some stories never reach the final chapter, some words are left unsaid, some loves become unfinished songs we carry in our heads. Half-written love notes scattered like autumn leaves, every sentence stopped too soon, just before don't leave. Half-written love notes folded inside my soul. The pages know how much I loved you, even if you'll never know. If I finished every letter, would you finally understand? Or would they simply drift away like dust between my hands? Your favorite bookmark still remains inside a chapter we never closed. I've read those empty spaces more than the words I wrote. I still hear your laughter softly whenever ink meets paper. Every heartbeat writes another line that no one else will read later. Maybe love isn't measured by the endings that we find. Maybe it's every honest word we leave behind. Half-written love notes sleeping in a wooden drawer, every page still whispers the love we had before. Half-written love notes waiting for your eyes, but some letters never find their way, no matter how hard they try. If forever was a sentence, ours ended with a sigh. Still I keep writing your name across the quiet sky. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to change the past. I only wish you knew how deeply a simple us could last. So I'll leave these pages open where the moonlight softly falls. Perhaps the wind will read them when you never will at all. Half-written love notes bound together by regret. Every page says I still love you without those exact words being said. Half-written love notes, the truest pieces of my heart. Some stories never finish, yet they never fall apart. When my hands can write no longer and the ink is finally dried, you'll still be every unwritten line I carried all my life. If you ever find these pages long after I am gone, don't read them for the ending, read them for the love that never stopped writing your name. Your name. They see me laughing in the crowd like nothing ever went wrong. I wear the face they all believe, while my heart sings a different song. I learned to hide the shattered pieces beneath the calm in my eyes. No one notices the storm that lives behind my smile. It's easy to fool the world when you've practiced every day. But when the lights go out at night, the truth won't fade away. Behind the smile, there's a heart still calling you. 1,000 words I never said, 1,000 dreams we never knew. Behind the smile, there's a river made of tears. I've been drowning in the silence for so many lonely years. If you looked into my soul, you'd see what I can't hide. The strongest face I've ever worn is breaking deep inside. Your memory walks beside me down every empty street. Even strangers wear your shadow. Every goodbye sounds like defeat. I tell myself you're happier, that letting go was right. Yet every dawn begins the same, still missing you each night. Some scars never show on skin, they bloom beneath the heart. The deepest kind of loneliness is smiling while you fall apart. Behind the smile, every heartbeat whispers your name. Though the world keeps moving on, my love remains the same. Behind the smile, hope is fading day by day, but part of me still waits for you, though you've long since walked away. If love could hear my silent prayers, it would know they're all for you. Even now I keep believing in the dream that won't come true. I never wanted perfect, I only wanted real. A place where I could lay my heart without pretending how I feel. Maybe one day I'll stop hurting, maybe time will set me free. But until that morning finds me, your memory lives in me. Behind the smile, I'm still holding on somehow, but my hands have learned to let go. My heart still doesn't know how. Behind the smile, every tear is carved your name. Love may leave without a warning, but nothing leaves the same. If this is our final chapter, let these words become my goodbye. I'll keep the love you left within me, hidden behind my smile. So if you ever see me smiling, don't believe it's all okay. Some hearts become the brightest light while quietly breaking every day. And behind this smile, I'll always remember you. The morning came without your name, just empty light upon my door. I reached across the silent bed for a love that lives there no more. The photographs have lost their color, but not the tears they leave behind. Every smile we ever shared still echoes through my restless mind. I kept one candle burning through every lonely night, believing you would find your way back into my life. This is the last breath of hope I'm holding in my hands, like a feather in a storm, too fragile to withstand. This is the last breath of hope before I finally let you go. I loved you more than words could say, more than you'll ever know. If love could turn back time, I'd still choose you alone, even if it meant I'd lose the last breath of hope. I still hear your laughter in the quiet after rain. Every road I walk alone still softly speaks your name. The seasons changed around me, but my heart stayed where you were. Some goodbyes are never spoken, they simply linger forever. I pray the stars would guide you back into my arms. Instead they watched in silence as I fell apart. This is the last breath of hope that my soul can still release. A whisper to the wind, a prayer that finds no peace. This is the last breath of hope, the final tear I'll hide. No one knows how much I lost the day you said goodbye, though tomorrow still will come. Tonight I grieve alone, holding on to what remains, the last breath of hope. If love is never wasted, then neither are these tears. They've watered all the broken dreams I've carried through the years. I won't ask the sky for answers, I won't beg the night to stay. Some hearts survive by learning how to break without a sound. This is the last breath of hope before I close my eyes. Not because I stop believing, but because love sometimes says goodbye. This is the last breath of hope, yet my heart still speaks your name. Some flames grow dim with time, but true love never fades. If you ever hear this melody floating on the evening breeze, know a heart once loved you fully, with everything it could be. When the final note has faded and the silence fills the air, I'll leave my love among the stars for you to find somewhere. The hope may take its final breath, but my love for you never will. You wrote forever in blue ink across a page we used to share. I folded every promise carefully, certain love would keep them there. Now the letters have grown fragile, their edges worn by time and tears. What once felt stronger than tomorrow has disappeared with passing years. It's strange how little words can linger long after voices fade away. A promise doesn't have to shout to leave a heart in pain. Paper cut promises, small enough to hide, deep enough to leave a scar I carry deep inside. Paper cut promises made with hopeful hands. They looked so soft upon the page until they broke our plans. Every always, every never still whispers through my soul. The smallest wounds can last the longest when love lets go. I found your letters in a drawer, tied together with faded thread. I read them like a prayer tonight, then cried for all the words unsaid. The paper kept your handwriting, but couldn't keep your heart. Some stories don't end in anger, they simply fall apart. Maybe promises aren't broken in a single breath or day. Maybe they slowly fade like ink until they're washed away. Paper cut promises, sharper than they seem. One small tear across the page unraveled every dream. Paper cut promises scattered in the wind. I try to piece them back together, but love grew thin. If I could write one final line, I wouldn't ask you to return. It would only thank the heart I had for everything it learned. The deepest pain was never loud. It lived between the lines, in every sentence left unfinished, in every pause between goodbye. I don't regret believing, I don't regret your name, because even broken promises once carried beautiful faith. Paper cut promises still resting in my hands. The pages may have torn apart, but not the love they planned. Paper cut promises will fade like autumn skies, yet every scar they left behind reminds me love was alive. When the ink has disappeared and the paper turns to dust, I'll still remember how we dreamed before forever forgot about us. Some wounds are made by thunder, some by silence, and some are made by promises so small they look harmless until they reach the heart. That's what ours became. Paper cut promises. Paper cut promises. Paper cut promises. Autumn found me where you left me, standing by your old oak tree. The wind still knows the way you left, but it can't bring you back to me. Every branch remembers summer, every root remembers rain. Only I am left here wondering why love couldn't remain. The seasons never ask permission, they simply come and go. But a heart that's left behind still blooms beneath the snow. The last leaf falls alone, just like this lonely heart of mine. love was written in the autumn. Why did it have to end? Now every fallen leaf reminds me of a love I'll never hold again. Your old coat still hangs beside the door, a quiet ghost of yesterday. Some memories never asked to stay, yet never fade away. I hear your name in every breeze, soft enough to make me turn. For one brief second I believe, then reality returns. People say that time keeps moving and broken hearts will heal, but time can't erase the places where your love still feels so real. The last leaf falls alone as daylight slowly disappears. Every autumn paints the ground with all my silent tears. The last leaf falls alone, dancing where we used to stand. The tree still reaches for the sky, just as I reach for your hand. If tomorrow brings another spring, it won't change what I've known. Some hearts keep waiting forever, like the last leaf falling alone. Maybe letting go is not forgetting. Maybe it's learning how to breathe, carrying love without possessing it, trusting memories never truly leave. If you ever dream of me, let it be beneath that old oak tree, where two hearts carved forever into weathered history. The last leaf falls alone, but love still clings to every branch. Though the wind has claimed our story, it can't erase our chance. The last leaf falls alone, yet my soul still calls your name. Some seasons take the flowers, but never steal the flame. Until the forest sleeps in winter, until the stars stop shining above, I'll remain beneath this tree, guarding the last leaf and our last love. When the final leaf kisses the earth, don't think our story disappeared. For every spring that follows autumn carries a whisper of you near. And though I stand here all alone, my heart will always remember the last leaf that fell for love. I still unlock my phone at midnight, half expecting your name to shine. Every notification fades away, but hope still says maybe this time. I erased our photographs together, yet your smile won't leave my mind. You disappear without a warning, but somehow I was left behind. You stopped replying long ago, but my heart never learned to quit. It's still typing out forever to a love that never hit send. I'm ghosting my own heart, trying not to feel your touch, pretending I don't miss you when I miss you far too much. I'm ghosting my own heart, hiding from the love we made. Every memory keeps calling me, but I let it ring away. You vanish from all so easily. I wish I knew that our ghost in my own heart. The mirror asks me how I'm doing. I answer with a borrowed smile. I've become so good at acting that I almost fool myself a while. Friends all say I'm getting better, that the worst is come and gone. But healing isn't measured by how well you carry on. Every song becomes your echo. Every road still leads to you. The hardest part of moving on is knowing love stay true. I'm ghosting my own heart, locking every door inside, building walls around the places where your memory still hides. I'm ghosting my own heart because loving you still hurts, but every step away from you feels like leaving home first. I keep pretending I don't care, playing someone smart, yet every lie I tell myself breaks my own heart apart. If I answered every feeling, I'd be drowning in goodbye. So I silence all the echoes that still ask me why. Maybe someday I'll stop searching for your shadow in the crowd. Until then I'll carry quiet love, the kind that cries without a sound. I'm ghosting my own heart, but it still remembers you. No matter how I hide the truth, it keeps breaking through. I'm ghosting my own heart, though I know I'll never win, because the heart I try to leave behind is the one you're living in. If you ever think about me, know this from the start. You didn't just walk out of my life, you taught me how to disappear from my own heart. No message, no goodbye, just silence where forever used to be. And somehow the hardest person to let go of was the one I became without you. It started with a quiet silence, the space between your hand and mine. The words grew heavier than mountains, while we pretended we were fine. Your eyes stopped holding all the answers, your smile forgot the way back home. We stood beneath the same old ceiling, yet somehow both of us were alone. No hearts break all at once, they crack a little every day, until one final breath of courage turns forever into yesterday. This is the anatomy of a goodbye, a kiss that lingers after it's gone, a door that closes gently, yet echoes all night long. This is the anatomy of a goodbye. Two hearts learning different skies. One walks away with empty hands, the other with unanswered whys. Love doesn't always end with anger, sometimes it ends with a sigh. That's the anatomy of a goodbye. Your sweater still hangs in the hallway, like it never got the news. Even the walls remember laughter that the silence now refuses. I keep replaying every moment, searching for the missing part. Was it one word, one fear, one distance, or simply two exhausted hearts? If endings had a heartbeat, they'd sound like falling rain, soft enough to seem forgiving, strong enough to leave a stain. This is the anatomy of a goodbye, a photograph that slowly fades, a promise folded in a drawer, a love that time can't save. This is the doesn't disappear completely, it changes shape with time. That's the anatomy of goodbye. If I could study every memory, maybe I finally understand how forever fit inside a moment, then slip like water through our hands. I don't hate the love we lived, I don't regret your name. Some hearts are meant to teach us how beautiful and painful love became. This is the anatomy of a goodbye, a scar beneath unbroken skin, a quiet room still full of echoes where your voice has always been. This is the to end, I'll still be grateful that you were mine, because even broken love can leave a beautiful design. So if someone asks what goodbye feels like, tell them it isn't just one moment. It's every sunrise after you're gone, every song that says your name, every heartbeat that keeps going, even when love doesn't. That's the anatomy of a goodbye. The door still opens like you're coming home. I catch myself looking down the hall. Your coat is gone, your shoes are gone, yet I still hear your footsteps call. The clock keeps counting through the silence. Every second sounds too loud. A house can hold 1,000 memories, but none can bring you back somehow. I speak your name into the quiet, hoping silence will reply. Instead it gives me back a whisper that sounds like one last goodbye. Echoes in an empty room, they know every word we said. They carry all our promises long after love has fled. Echoes in an empty room, still dancing through the air. I reach for you with empty hands, but only memories are there. If walls could cry like broken hearts, this house would flood by noon. I'm living with forever's voice, echoes in an empty room. Your favorite chair still faces mine, like it's waiting one more day. The coffee cools beside the window, where we watch the rain fade away. I try to pack the past in boxes, to hide it somewhere out of sight, but every box I close somehow opens in my dreams each night. People say that time brings healing, that everyone will fade, but some loves become a melody that never stops being played. Echoes in an empty room, a chorus only I can hear. Every note still calls your name, every silence draws you near. Echoes in an empty room, where lonely shadows softly fall. The world says you are gone from me, yet I still hear you through these walls. If tomorrow brings another dawn, I'll still be humming our tune, because love never truly leaves, it echoes through the room. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it changes into sound, a quiet voice that follows us wherever broken hearts are found. If I ever leave this house behind, I'll carry more than pain. I'll carry every whispered laugh, every kiss, every refrain. Echoes in an empty room, still beating like my heart. Distance couldn't silence us, not even after we fell apart. Echoes in an empty room, a love that time can't erase. Though your hands no longer hold mine, your voice still fills this place. When my own footsteps finally fade, and this old house is still, may the last echo that remains be the sound of loving you. Some rooms are emptied by goodbye, but some hearts keep every echo alive. And every time the silence speaks, it sounds a little like you. You left without a warning, like lightning across the sky. One flash and all our colors turned to shades of goodbye. The room still holds your echoes, though your voice is long gone. I keep reaching through the silence, wondering where we went wrong. Love disappeared so quietly, I never heard it fall. The brightest moments sometimes fade without a sound at all. You're the lightning without the thunder, a flash that vanished in the night. You lit up every corner of my soul, then disappeared from sight. You're the lightning without the thunder, beautiful but gone too fast. Now I'm standing in the darkness, holding on to what couldn't last. You left your light inside my heart, but took the sky above. Now every storm reminds me of our unfinished love. The rain still taps upon our window, like fingers calling out your name. Each drop becomes another memory, and every storm feels just the same. People say the time is healing, but clocks don't soften lonely nights. stars keep glowing quietly, like distant flashes in the sky. I waited for the thunder, for one last reason to believe, but silence answered every prayer as you quietly took your leave. You're the lightning without the thunder, the dream I almost got to keep, a spark that burned across my soul, then disappeared too deep. You're the lightning without the thunder, still shining through my pain. Though I never hear your voice, I feel you in every rain. If love was only borrowed time, I'd borrow every day, just to see your light again before it slipped away. Maybe not every goodbye arrives with a storm. Maybe some endings whisper instead. A single flash can change a lifetime, leaving the heart where hope once lived. Even now beneath the heavens, when the clouds begin to cry, I search for one familiar light across the broken sky. You're the lightning without the thunder, a miracle I couldn't hold. The brightest flame I've ever known still warms me through the cold. You're the lightning without the thunder, though the night has claimed your glow. Some lights never truly vanish, they simply live inside the soul. If heaven paints the sky tonight with silver streaks above, I'll close my eyes and whisper softly, thank you for your love. One flash, one heartbeat, one forever changed. You were gone before the thunder came, but your light still finds me every time it rains. The morning wore a crimson sky, but somehow everything turned gray. You folded all our dreams away and quietly walked out that day. The flowers still reached for the sunlight, the birds still sang above the trees. Only my world stopped breathing the moment you stopped choosing me. No thunder warned the ending, no storm announced the fall. Just one goodbye so softly spoken, it stole the light from all. It was the day the color bled out, when every rainbow lost its name. Blue forgot the summer sky, red forgot its flame. It was the day the color bled out, when hope dissolved like pain and rain. The world kept shining for everyone, but never looked the same again. If love could redraw broken hearts, I'd paint us back somehow. But I'm still standing in the shadows of the day the color bled out. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway, like it never heard goodbye. Even the mirror looks right through me, searching for the one I left behind. photographs have faded softly, but your smile remains so bright. It's strange how memories keep glowing long after they lose their light. People tell me time adds color to every wounded soul, but some shades never truly return once they're gone. It was the day the color bled out, the day my seasons lost the spring. Every laugh became an echo, every song forgot to sing. It was the day the color bled out, yet your memory stayed alive, like one small brushstroke on a canvas, refusing to fade with time. If tomorrow brings another dawn, I'll greet it somehow, still carrying the quiet silence of the day the color bled out. Maybe love is like a painting, beautiful because it cannot last. Every tear becomes another color, mixed forever with the past. I wouldn't erase the masterpiece, even if it broke my heart, because every shade we ever shared still lives inside my scar. It was the day the color bled out, but not the love you left in me. Even in this black and white world, your memory is all I see. It was the day the color bled out, yet somewhere hope survives, a single spark beneath the ashes, waiting to come alive. Though the canvas may be empty, though the skies turn to gray, I'll keep the colors of your love. No one can wash away. If heaven never paints another sunrise with every shade we used to know, I'll smile through all these quiet tears, because once you filled my world with color, and even now a part of me still does. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd stop them where your smile began. Before the silence filled our home, before goodbye escaped our hands, I'd walk those old familiar streets where every dream still knew our names. Back when forever felt so close, before forever slipped away. Every memory plays like an old film, flickering across my mind. I keep searching every frame for the moment we left behind. I'm rewinding yesterday, trying to find where love got lost, searching through the little moments, counting every hidden cost. I'm rewinding yesterday, where your laughter filled the air. I'd live 1,000 broken tomorrows just to find you waiting there. If time would grant one second chance, I'd never let your hand slip away. But all I have is a heart still rewinding yesterday. Your old sweater still hangs quietly, like it's waiting for you too. Even the windows hold reflections that remind me of you. I know the past can't hear my prayers, and clocks don't turn for broken souls. Still I chase the fading echoes of a story I can't let go. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in our hands. Maybe it was always destined to become what we understand. I'm rewinding yesterday, every picture, every song, looking for the place where we forgot where we belonged. I'm rewinding yesterday, even though I know it's gone. Some hearts never stop believing long after love moves on. If I could borrow yesterday, I'd never waste a single breath. I'd tell you just how much you meant before we ran out of time. If memories were roads, I'd walk them barefoot every mile, just to hear you laugh again, just to see your tired smile. I wouldn't change the love we shared, even knowing how it ends. Because one lifetime with your heart was worth 1,000 lonely years. I'm rewinding yesterday, though tomorrow calls my name. Some pages close but never lose the fire within the flame. I'm rewinding yesterday, one last time before I let go. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I loved you so. If the stars could turn the heavens, if the dawn could fade to gray, I'd still choose you every lifetime, even if it meant rewinding yesterday. So tonight I'll close my eyes and let the memories gently play. For in my heart you'll always live, somewhere inside yesterday. There's a rose beside the window, its petals fading one by one. It used to bloom beneath your smile, now it waits for a vanished sun. I water it with silent prayers, but love can't bloom on tears alone. Like the flower losing all its color, I've learned what it means to grow alone. The wind still whispers your name softly, as if you're only out of sight. But every dawn that finds me waiting leaves another lonely night. I'm the wilting rose, still reaching for your light, holding on to yesterday through endless sleepless nights. I'm the wilting rose, with petals made of pain. The garden still remembers you, though you'll never bloom here again. If love had been enough to stay, you'd still be holding me close. Now all that's left of us is the heart of a wilting rose. The seasons change without permission. Spring arrived, but not for me. Every blossom fills the world, while mine fades silently. I found your letter in the drawer, its edges worn by hopeful hands. Some words survive the passing years, even when no one understands. People tell me flowers die to make room for something new, but no one tells a broken heart how to stop reaching for you. I'm the wilting rose, still breathing your perfume, endless rain. I'm the wilting rose, but my fragrance still remains. A quiet promise carried gently on tomorrow's falling rain. I'm the wilting rose, yet my love will never die. Even if the world forgets us, my heart won't say goodbye until the final petal falls, until the earth reclaims my soul. I'll keep loving you forever, like a wilting rose. If you ever find a lonely flower growing where we used to stand, know it learned to bloom through heartbreak, still waiting for your hand. Because some roses lose their petals, but never lose their love. I heard the wind outside my window, and for a moment it was you. The way it softly spoke my name felt just like something you would do. Your favorite song came on this morning. I froze before the first refrain. It's funny how a simple melody can bring back all the pain. Your goodbye has long since faded, but not the sound it left behind. Some voices never disappear, they learn to live inside. I'm chasing traces of your voice in every whisper of the breeze, in crowded streets, in midnight dreams, in rustling autumn leaves. I'm chasing traces of your voice, like an echo I can't hold. It warms my heart for just one breath, then leaves me in the cold. If silence truly meant forgetting, I'd finally know some peace. But every quiet moment brings another memory. I still remember how you laughed when everything was falling right. You made the ordinary beautiful. You turned darkness into light. No conversations end too quickly, no one says my name the same. Every word the world keeps speaking still sounds incomplete. People say that time erases the things we cannot keep, but time has never learned to silence love this deep. I'm chasing traces of your voice, hidden inside the rain. Every drop repeats your name, like a tender sweet refrain. I'm chasing traces of your voice, though I know you're far away. Some hearts never stop listening, long after love has gone away. If heaven lets old echoes wander, send one tonight to me, just enough to remind my soul of who I used to be. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need to change the past. I only wish I could remember the last words you said with the tears. Maybe love was never meant to disappear without a trace. Maybe it becomes a quiet sound the heart can still embrace. I'm chasing traces of your voice through every sunrise, every star. No matter where this life may lead, you'll never feel too far. I'm chasing traces of your voice until my own song fades away. The world may call it memory, I simply call it love that stayed. And if we meet beyond this life, where no goodbyes destroy, I'll know you found me instantly by the sound of my heart answering your voice. Long after your footsteps disappear, long after the tears stop falling, your voice never left. It became the quiet rhythm my heart still follows every single day. Learned your silence like a language. Every pause, every distant stare. I watched our love become a photograph, still hanging in the empty air. The house still knows the sound of laughter, though no one answers when I call. Even the shadows seem to wonder why your picture's on the wall. People tell me time is patient, that every scar will find its place, but no one teaches how to live with someone else's empty space. This is the art of being alone, smiling while the world moves on, making peace with quiet rooms, learning how to carry dawn. This is the art of being alone, holding conversations with the rain, finding pieces of myself between the beauty and the pain. If love was the masterpiece we painted, why am I the only one still here, tracing every brushstroke? You disappeared. I still make 2 cups every morning, then quietly pour one away. Some habits outlive heartbreak, some hearts never stop replaying yesterday. The mirror shows a stronger person, no strength was never what I sought. I only wanted one more lifetime with the love I almost caught. I've learned that healing isn't forgetting, it's carrying the weight with grace. Some memories become alive, you never can replace. This is the art of being alone, listening to the midnight sky. Every star reminds me softly, some loves never truly die. This is the art of being alone, where every silence has a name. The world keeps calling it, moving on. I call it loving you the same. If tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll greet it on my own. But every ray will know the story of this heart that learned to be alone. I don't fear the empty chair anymore, I fear forgetting how you smiled. So I keep your memory alive in every quiet mile. Maybe love isn't measured by who stays until the end. Maybe it's the way your heart still chooses to defend. This is the art of being alone, turning tears into gentle rain, finding hope inside the pieces of a heart that still knows pain. This is the art of being alone, not because I stopped believing, but because I love so deeply that even goodbye couldn't take it from me. One day these hands will stop reaching. One day this ache will finally rest. Until then I'll wear your memory like a song inside my chest. Being alone was never the dream. It was simply the lesson love left behind. And though the room is quiet now, my heart still keeps a place for you. That is the art of being alone. Your goodbye never slammed the door. It slipped away without a sound. But silence has a way of echoing in every place you're not around. The chair beside me still stands empty. The coffee grows cold every dawn. The world keeps singing louder now, yet every note feels wrong. It's strange how nothing has a voice, how emptiness can fill a room. Your absence plays inside my chest like a never-ending tune. This is the resonance of absence, the echo after love has gone. A melody with no beginning, still somehow carrying on. This is the resonance of absence, a heartbeat searching through the dark. The silence says your name so clearly, it shakes the walls inside my heart. If love can't leave without a footprint, why does it linger everywhere? I'm haunted by the sound of missing you, floating through the air. I still hear your laughter in the hallway, though no one's standing there. The wind beneath the old oak branches carries whispers through the air. Every room remembers your footsteps, every window knows your face. Even time walks more slowly now, as if it's guarding your place. I never feared the quiet until it learned your name. Now every pause between my breaths feels exactly the same. This is the resonance of absence, a song that never reaches home. The louder I try to forget you, the stronger your echoes become. This is the resonance of absence, where every memory still survives. You left this world of us behind, but never left my life. If the stars could hear my longing, would they carry it above? Or would they simply shine in silence like forgotten love? Maybe absence isn't empty, maybe it's love with nowhere to go. A river searching for an ocean, a winter longing for the thaw. I don't curse the days we lost, I bless the time we shared, because even broken forever means someone was truly there. This is the resonance echo that remains. Be the one that leads me back to you. Silence never won. It simply learned to sing. And every time the world grows still, I hear the beautiful aching sound of loving you in your absence. Winter laid a blanket over yesterday, covering the road where we once walked. Your footprints vanished with the morning wind, but your memory never left my heart. The trees stand silent in their sorrow, branches reaching toward the grave. Every falling snowflake whispers the words you couldn't stay to say. The world looks pure beneath the white, yet every step reminds me so. Some wounds are hidden deep inside, like shadows on the snow. Shadows on the snow, where your love still lingers near. Every frozen breath I take becomes another silent tear. Shadows on the snow, dancing where we used to stand. I reach for you through winter's night, but only silence holds my hand. If love can melt this endless cold, I'd never let you go. Instead I'm left with memories, like shadows on the snow. Your old scarf hangs beside the doorway, still carrying your fading scent. I close my eyes and almost hear the promises we never meant. The fireplace has lost its warmth, though the embers softly glow. Some flames survive inside the heart, even after turning cold. They tell me spring will come again, the flowers bloom where sorrow grows. But some winters never truly end, for hearts that love too close. Shadows on the snow, every heartbeat calls your name. The season changed around my soul, but nothing feels the same. Shadows on the snow, stretching farther every year. The distance only makes your voice feel somehow even nearer. If tomorrow finds the sun, will it heal what I still know? Or will I always walk alone with shadows on the snow? Maybe love is like the winter, beautiful, quiet, and hard to hold. It leaves behind a gentle silence that lingers long after the cold. If you're somewhere watching over the life we couldn't keep, know every prayer I whisper still falls like snow at your feet. Shadows on the snow, soft as the tears I never show. Though time has covered every trail, my heart still knows where to go. Shadows on the snow will fade when winter meets the spring, but the love you left inside my soul will outlive I'll still carry your memory like shadows on the snow. If you ever see the first snowfall drifting through the evening glow, think of a heart that never stopped loving, hidden beneath the shadows on the snow. I found an old Polaroid today. Its corners worn, its colors faded thin. There we were, laughing in the summer light. Before goodbye learned how to begin. Your arm was wrapped around my shoulders, like forever fit inside one frame. Funny how a single photograph can still remember your name. Time can blur the little details, but some moments never leave. A picture may grow old with age, my heart still won't believe. This is a Polaroid heartbreak, a frozen smile that couldn't stay, a snapshot of forever that slowly faded into gray. This is a Polaroid heartbreak, held together by worn out hands. I keep searching through the picture for a love that couldn't last. If memories could step outside the frame, I'd hold you one more time. Instead I'm left with yesterday in a Polaroid of mine. The edges curl like old confessions. The colors fade, but not the pain. Every crack across the surface feels like my heart all over again. I almost threw it in the fire, thinking flames could set me free. But some things burn without disappearing, like what you meant to me. People say to pack the memories, store them somewhere out of sight. But every box I try to close opens itself each night. This is a Polaroid heartbreak, a love the years can't quite erase. Your eyes still shine inside that picture, though time has changed my face. This is a Polaroid heartbreak, a silent story no one reads. The world just sees an old photograph. I see everything we dreamed. If forever had a photograph, it would look like you and me, smiling at a future we were never meant to see. Maybe pictures don't preserve the past, maybe they preserve the feeling. A single frozen second can outlive 1,000 evenings. I don't blame the fading colors, I don't curse the passing years. Some photographs become more precious because they're stained with tears. This is a Polaroid heartbreak, still tucked inside my soul. The life keeps writing new chapters, that page will never close. This is a Polaroid heartbreak, a love that time couldn't steal. Some memories lose their colors, but never lose what's real. When my hands grow old and trembling, and my eyes can barely see, I'll still recognize the moment you smiled forever me. One picture, one heartbeat, one love that never truly disappeared. Even if the colors fade, the feeling never will.